Hi guys, this is Scorpio Advisor here, coming to you with another reading. So today we are going to do the question of, will Johnny Depp have another child? And I'll be using the Pregnancy Simplified Tarot spread for that. And I'll be using two of my What's the Tea and then my pregnancy deck. So we'll just see kind of like what messages is going to come through and whatever we can get for like a yes or no or timing. So we'll see what happens. And then for tomorrow's reading, we have the Benny Blanco and the ex Elsie Hewitt relationship. So we'll kind of look into why did they break up, why did they part ways, and if there'll be any reconnect in the future energies. Or like, it doesn't mean like getting back together, but it could just mean like friendship wise, you know. But yeah, so that's coming up for tomorrow. And as I've said, for the actor Kartik Aryan, I have all those questions, so those readings we will start those on Tuesday. I don't think we'll be done with them till like probably next week. But I am going to be switching up since there is a lot of questions for that, so I'll do like one reading on that subject, and then I'll bring another person on the list on the subject that was following those questions, and then we'll go back to the next question about that, just so people don't get bored of the same topics. Yeah, so should be an interesting week. And oh, sorry, actually we are not gonna start those on Tuesday. It's going to be Wednesday because I'm doing the live reading. So I'll put that in the notes after today's video. But otherwise, I want to thank everyone for liking and sharing and subscribing and supporting my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We're hoping to reach 600 subscribers this month, and we're getting pretty close, so please do your part, and then I will do a random pick when on the request list once we get there. Okay? Okay. Let's get into today's reading. So the energy around the Johnny Depp question we have is the 9 of Cups here. So this is like wish fulfillment. So if it's like his wish, definitely that could happen. And I won't show this one, but it has like all favor mommies features more. So in that situation, it would favor the mother more. Let's see. I'm worried who it would be with though, because it's showing up like a bad prickly reputation, and he's getting the energy of like cleansing his space or maybe trying to get rid of this prickly energy. So could be maybe someone like negative that he didn't want to get associated with anymore. The energy crossing him is the 8 of Swords. There's a lot of fears around this question for sure. What else we got? He may feel like it could be a girl, or maybe he's scared that it would be a girl. Maybe with the things going on in the world, you know. We get moves in silence and playing with fire. So, moves in silence and playing with fire. So again, this would be this could be a situation that he didn't want a child, so he could feel like maybe it'll be a situation where he didn't really want a child and it's being someone silent with the pregnancy, and then, you know, he got someone pregnant like accidentally. So those are the energies. For timing, it could be Scorpio season, August to September of this year. Queen of Cups, so there's an intuition here. Being very intuitive, keeping track of baby lists, so having to be on track of everything. He could be aware of that. Legal issues, and it does say same sex, but doesn't always mean that. It could be just like similar energies. He could want to connect with someone legally that's similar to him, maybe. Queen of Swords, past energies. Could have been focusing more on career stuff. Tied to that, though, we get keep playing music. I am jamming out in the belly. So it could be that he met people that already had kids that have a connection to music in the past. Ooh, we have uninterested. But those people would be like uninterested in him, and like he would get like obsessive with them, maybe. This would have been from last Virgo season, so August of last year. Two of Swords. He may be thinking about it though, like what to do about this. I laugh and smile when you tickle me. Maybe he does enjoy like being a father, because I believe he has kids with other people, so he's ignoring someone that maybe wants a second chance. It's definitely an ex in his energy that wants a second chance. I said this before in the other readings. Look at my other readings on Johnny Depp, because I've said this before. Three of Cups. Could be meeting someone at an event. We have Three of Cups. I don't know. I love when you give me bass. This woman looks older too. So I'm actually wondering if he's going to try to date someone that already has a kid. Maybe being a stepfather or something. Could be someone needs me at an event. Let's see. Wants you back. Yeah, the ex is coming up again. Wants you back, malicious person. So they could have already had a kid with someone from his past at an event, or celebrating that they're having a child. I don't know. Five of Swords. Higher self. Spoiling for a fight with someone in the month of October could be important. Overworked. They could have been really working hard on a certain dynamic with someone and feel kind of traumatized by it, like social media. It's also the spoiling for a fight with someone. So I'm not getting him actually getting pregnant with anyone. I feel like he has that worry and feels like maybe he gets together with an ex that already has a child. King of Wands. And also maybe like if he's gotten someone and pregnant in the past, like he could have acted like obsessed with them, and then they start acting like uninterested about him. That's another energy I got. Okay, so in the environment, so we got Virgo baby, action, something with Virgo. See, we got August before. I mentioned August. Let's see what we have. Always drunk and groupie. There could be something with like health issues, with him like drinking. This feels like maybe a child that he already has, and maybe that's how it came, like they were kind of like a groupie. So that could be present in their life, and they could be really like health conscious maybe. So what else we got? Knight of Cups. So this is up to a year from now. What's going on? Have you looked up in the clouds recently? That was me saying hello. There's definitely a spirit baby or a baby that he could have lost. A failed pregnancy, setting intention, and played out. So he could be like thinking about that experience and wishing like it could have like happened. Now I feel like he set the intention for it not to work out though. So this definitely could have been something where they terminated and it was their choice. With the Devil card. That's my toxic like ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend card. Let's see what it's tied up to. Literally, I was just thinking it's Capricorn season. It talks about Capricorn season. Also with Saturn going into shifting into Aries could be important. And literally we got Capricorn for the baby card. Let me see if this is an actual child though. I don't know, I just feel like this could be, again, another child that he already has, but there's an attachment to like an ex where they could still have desires for each other, but it's also something about it is negative. They could have drained his energy. They could like doing their own thing. Okay, so let me see in the additional messages if it comes out. But so far, I don't think he's going to have another child like right now in the near future. And I'm not even seeing it play out. Okay, so the Two of Cups shows friendship, commitment, connection. Leo baby concerning Leo season. Too busy winning. Unwanted opinions. Too busy winning. So that could be a deep friendship with someone, or maybe their pregnancy is more in like the public eye and people giving unsolicited information about it. Again, I'm not getting a connection with him. It's like these are either kids that like he's already grown up, or like if he gets connected to these people, they already have like a kid and it's about their journey as a parent. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Okay, the Justice shows a balanced partnership. Again, kind of like the Two of Cups. So this could be actually a person that he's going to get involved with. They could have Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or they have a child that's a Leo. Thank you for loving me. Bad karma. Narcissist. They could have dealt with bad karma with each other. Narcissist. Mother has attachment to their child. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this says something finally happens. Let's see if it's a child. Okay, we get the Aquarius baby, which can also mean the season. Someone can't see through a situation and chasing. Someone can't see through a situation. Let me see what I feel for it. I'm just getting complicated situations here with other children. I'm not getting any baby stuff for you guys. I'm so sorry. Four of Cups. Okay, this is someone taking someone granted, literally in a rut and depression. Maybe that's why it's not happening. And then we get, don't forget to take your prenatals. This also could be watching someone not in a good space and getting pregnant. Broke. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a pregnancy. This is showing that he's unable to give anything. So I don't know, is he going to become like, this is allegedly, like, is he not going to be able to give children anymore? I don't know how old he is. But it's also like a protection, because this feels like someone he was looking excited to be with, you know, but it wasn't like going to be that great. So the fact that he can't give to the situation is going to be a block. And someone could not like value, so maybe it's like her not valuing him enough. Okay, so sum it up, I'm definitely getting where he worries about like getting into a pregnancy situation. He thinks about that a lot, so maybe that's going to block him from having any children. Possibility, like I just said, he could have some fertile issues, so that he could be more aware of in the future. Maybe in like 4 weeks to 4 months from now. I don't know if that's going to be made public or not, but he's definitely going to be aware of it. We did get like a toxic, like an ex trying to latch on, but again, I feel like it for children, like they could already have a children or dealing with his children or something. I get a lot of women where they already have a child connected to him, so it would be like more of a stepfather kind of thing, but I don't even feel like it gets to that stage, to be honest. Feels like he's going through like a lot of blocks in love. Relationship. He also, his kids, it felt like his kids were coming out in this reading. I think he already has kids, so I think those could have been coming out for him. Let me remind you guys of the sign. I got Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What's I got? And then I got Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So, you know, that could have been something going on there. Oh, and I think I felt a connection to the Aquarius cards, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising as well for either of the kids. So, but yeah, I would say no right now. He could be blocking it. He could have fertile issues. Allegedly, don't come after me. But yeah, that's just kind of like what I'm getting. I feel like maybe if he was going to have a child, it would probably be like a stepdad to someone. He's very interested in maybe coupling with someone that already has kids. So I feel like even multiple kids, maybe he wouldn't mind. But I don't know if he wants to get through the process. Maybe because that energy that I talked about when someone got pregnant, like they weren't so into him anymore, you know, so maybe he has fears about that. So, but yeah, this is what I was getting. Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought of this reading, and I'll see you guys for the Benny Blanco reading tomorrow. And again, I messed up with the timing because we are going to be doing a Tuesday, a live reading instead of Saturday. So I won't be doing a reading then. So then the Kartik Aryan readings will actually start on Wednesday instead of Tuesday. So And I have all those requests, so don't spam it in the comments. I have all the requests, so already on the list for those specific questions. So this will be an interesting week for some questions. All right, much love, you guys. See you tomorrow.